When is too old to drive? Should elders be permitted to drive even if they seem too old to properly operate a vehicle? Determining whether an older person should hold a driver's license can be difficult and heartbreaking. The amount of older people in our society is increasing by the year, which indicates that many of these older people will be driving on our streets and not entirely all that healthy. As stated in older drivers, elderly drivers, seniors at the wheel, statistics show that older drivers are more likely to cause car crashes than younger ones. So, is it a good idea to allow our seniors to freely drive as they please on our roads? In most cases, they should not be allowed to have a driver's license or drive a vehicle if their health is not in good shape. Hello, my name is Kelsey Pawelek, and today I will talk about why it is unsafe for our seniors to continue to drive. Older people should not be allowed to drive after they seem unfit to do so, because they are causing more fatal car crashes. Their health is not fully intact, and it is threatening the lives of themselves and also the other people around them. What can we do to help prevent the result of elders driving when incapable to do so? Recent studies have shown that drivers over the age of 65 have the highest accident rate per miles driven. As seen in this chart, the amount of elderly drivers on our roads and streets will just continue to increase as the years progress, resulting in more car crashes than ever before. As found in the elderly driving article, older people tend to not drive as much as younger people, but when they drive, the reactions to traffic are too slow to be considered safe driving. And believe it or not, most fatal car crashes involving older people are at intersections, such as the accident in this picture. These crashes are caused by the inability of an elder to make quick and accurate decisions during times of traffic. Senior people tend to involve more than 2 vehicles in an accident due to poor instincts while operating a vehicle. Many unreasonable and unexplainable things occur while driving to cause an elder to have an accident, such as constant random lane changing, pressing the brake at awkward moments, and increasing the speed for no apparent reason. The lack of ability to maneuver a vehicle in the correct manners can lead to a devastating car crash or possibly a collision with a pedestrian. The reality of it is that older people have severe health issues that fog their ability to drive appropriately. Seniors' failure to drive safely is due to their poor health that comes with old age. As people get older, the way the body functions starts to deteriorate, leading to more than just health problems. Barbara K. Repa, who wrote the article, When Elders Should Stop Driving, states that an age-related change in a person, such as eyesight and hearing, causes it to be difficult to drive. Being unable to see clearly can make it tricky to see traffic signs, vehicles, or maybe even pedestrians. However, elders driving at night with poor eyesight are even more dangerous due to their eyes can be sensitive to the headlights or not being able to see the lines on the road. If an elder person is having complications hearing, it is wise not to let them drive. Hearing is critical while driving. Car horns or the shouts of people can alert a person to stop the vehicle or possibly continue driving when needed. Also, as people get older, they begin to lose muscle in their bodies. Less muscle in the areas such as the arms or the legs can lead it to be more difficult driving. With old age comes a slow reflex, which means when it is time for an elder to react to a situation, it may be too late, causing grave damage. Memory loss is highly likely to occur with old age. With this occurring, seniors have problems remembering where they are driving to or how to even get there, which could cause concerns. People over the age of 65 tend to take some kind of medication that could have major side effects that lead to unsafe driving. Overall, there are so many different health issues an older person can go through that makes them incapable of operating a vehicle in a correct manner. As stated by Eric D. Lawrence, driving skills is most related to health issues than to age. All these poor conditions of health can lead to injuries or possibly death of elderly people, or even the people that are threatened by the danger of incapable elders driving. When elders that are unfit to drive get behind the wheel of a car, it threatens more than just them. any person that is driving on the road, or possibly walking or riding a bike on the side of the road, can be in serious danger if the driver is not able to control the vehicle. It is highly likely for older people to get in more accidents than any other age group. Another downside to this issue is older people, which get in these accidents a lot, are less expected to recover due to being frail and vulnerable. It is sad enough many seniors are suffering from accidents caused by their poor driving skills, but many other younger people are affected too. Like stated earlier in this speech, elders tend to cause accidents in intersections, and sometimes it involves more than two vehicles. This includes much younger people that could be severely hurt, all because of the elder not being capable of reacting to traffic correctly. Not only people in other cars are affected, pedestrians are occasionally hit by older people's cars. Going back to bad eyesight and hearing could cause the senior to not see or hear the person on the side of the road, leading to accidentally hitting them. In general, if an elder is incapable of driving due to health issues, it can harm other innocent people on the road, critically threatening their lives. As heartbreaking as it is, sometimes the best thing to do to prevent elders from causing fatal car crashes is to confiscate their license. From personal experience, I know how difficult it can be to convince an elderly person to give up their license and instead try different means of transportation. Encourage them to take the bus, carpool, or ask someone else to drive them to their destinations as a substitute for driving a car themselves. Many older people are very stubborn and have a hard time believing they are doing something wrong that could potentially be harmful. Stating that their safety and the safety of others are more important than being able to drive can help persuade them that it is the only logical solution. Sympathizing and trying to understand the situation as best as possible can be beneficial to solving the issue. Trying to convince them in larger numbers can help make the circumstance easier, but in reality, just being respectful and reasonable can be advantageous. In conclusion, the way some unhealthy elders drive is harmful to our society. Older people are not as healthy as they once were, so their driving is unintentionally reckless. If senior people are threatening their lives and other people's lives, it is best for them not to be behind a wheel any longer. As people get older, their health begins to weaken, leading to more unsolvable complications. And for this reason, elderly people are causing critical car crashes that harm themselves and the people around them. It is best to confiscate the license of a loved elder to prevent awful results from happening. Older people's health concerns can lead to fatal car crashes and are very harmful to our society. Shouldn't we do something to help maintain the safety of our elderly people and everyone as a whole? Encouraging elderly people to do the right thing and not drive while being in poor shape can help minimize car crashes and injuries and maximize the security and safety of others. It is time to keep our elders safe from their risky driving tendencies and take away their license if they are unqualified to drive safely. Thank you.